Hello, it's me, Miss Madala. Today we've got a wonderful lesson in store. I have a few questions for you. Get ready. Have you ever shared food with friends? Maybe it was a food that was your favorite. Were you nervous that they wouldn't like it? Did you take time to prepare it? Was it a traditional food special to your whole family, including you? Well, today you're in luck. We're going to read a book, and it's called Bilal Cooks Daal by Aisha Saeed and illustrated by Anoosha Syed. But first things first, you know the drill. Come on, stand up. Go on, stand up. Close your eyes and lift your hands overhead. Reach up towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your arms down by either side. Slowly bring them down. Breathe in. Lift your hands overhead again. Breathe out. Bring them down. Breathe in. Lift them up overhead again. And breathe out. Now we're going to do my favorite warm-up activity. We're going to wiggle out all of our giggles. So you can open your eyes and get ready, get set, wiggle. And stop. Stand very still and be very, very quiet. Take a deep breath in. And when you breathe out, open your mouth. All right, we're almost ready to get started. Before we jump into our lesson for today, let's go over our agreements. First, be respectful of your parents, your teacher, your friends, and yourself. Second, be open. Don't be afraid to answer any questions I ask out loud. And third, have fun, because fun is the heart of learning, you know. All right, let's jump into our book. Bilal Cooks Daal by Aisha Saeed and illustrated by Anoosha Syed. Bilal is biking outside with his friends when his father steps out of the house. "Bilal, it's time to begin cooking dinner," says Abu. Bilal's friends ask why they would need to start cooking so early. "This dish takes patience," Abu says. "This dish takes time." "It's the best meal of all," says Bilal. "It's dal." "What's dal like? Is it salty? Does it taste really good?" "Dal is nutty and creamy and warm like soup. There are all different kinds. Come see, you can help us pick which one." They take off their shoes. They wash their hands. Bilal grabs his favorite stool. They study the colors: yellow, orange, green, and brown. "Yellow," Elias says, "because yellow is sunflowers, rubber ducks, and the sun." "And Chana dal is my favorite," Bilal says. When Abu scoops out a cup of the bright yellow dal, it clatters into the bowl. They're small like pebbles, but shaped like pancakes, and they slip through Bilal's fingers like sand. They line up the spices. Bilal breathes in the scent of turmeric, chili, cumin. Morgan sprinkles salt. Elias tries to help. Bilal combines the spices, and Abu pulls out a pot, the biggest they have. It looks funny, Morgan frowns. It smells funny, whispers Elias. Do you think it will taste okay? And suddenly, Bilal is a little tiny bit worried that maybe, just maybe, his friends won't like dal at all. Is it ready? Asks Elias. Can we taste it? Asks Morgan. No, Abu explains. Dal takes time. We have to wait. The flavors mix together slowly. You kids go play and have fun while it cooks. They run outside to play hopscotch. Elias numbers the sidewalk to 20. Let's make it longer, to 100, he says. It'll definitely be done by then. So they hop, skip, and jump to the end. Caleb and Emma join too. Let's check if it's ready. Let's go take a bite. Not yet, Bilal tells them. Dal takes time. We have to wait. They put on swimsuits, slip down the slide, and cannonball into Morgan's pool. Elias floats, Morgan dives, some more neighborhood kids join them, and they all play Marco Polo. Is the dal done? Asks Morgan. It's gotta be ready by now. Bilal squints at the sun. It's not as high in the sky. Almost, he tells them. Dal takes time. We have to wait. They hike through the forest and skip pebbles in the stream. The sun starts to set. As they watch fireflies glow, they hear Abu call out, Bilal, it's almost time. They march up the cobblestone steps. They knock on the yellow door, and as loud as they can, they ask, Is it done? Come see, Abu smiles and opens the door wider. The kids rush inside. Bilal lifts up the lid. He peeks in the pot. Abu says, Ready for the final steps. They dice up the onions, chop ginger, press garlic, squeeze lemons, and top it off with fresh cilantro. Bilal puts out plates. Abu sets out the naan. The kids pull up every chair in the house. Bilal watches his friends take a spoonful of dal. It's steamy, says Morgan. Like soup, says Elias. It tastes garlicky and salty and sweet. I like the onions. I like the lemon. And the way it's so creamy it melts in your mouth. Dal takes time. We had to wait. But Bilal, you were right. Dal tastes great. Bilal looks at his dad and smiles. Abu winks. Tasty, isn't it? He says. Like my Ami once made. My friends and I helped her once, just like you. Dal is tiny, dal is tough, but with a little time and a lot of patience, it becomes the softest, tastiest, best thing in the whole wide world. And the best part is sharing it with friends. That's why Bilal loves dal so much. The end. If you want to make this recipe at home with your family, check the description box for the full, detailed recipe. Remember, whenever you're cooking, please ask a grown-up for help. Wow, I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. That dal looked really tasty, and I felt like I could almost smell it cooking. Bilal and his family are from Pakistan, which is a country in South Asia. Did you know that many countries in South Asia eat dal? It's a traditional food there. And just like in the story, dal can come in many different types and different colors. Sounds so yummy. Now think of your own family. Think of your own traditions. Do you ever help your parents prepare food? How long does it take? Do you have to wait because it takes time, just like Bilal? Next time your parents are cooking, ask them if you can help them. Then, share the story of your experience with your teacher, your friends, and me. In the description box below, I'll leave my email address. That way, with the help of your parents, you can film a video of yourself telling the story of how it went and send it to me. I look forward to hearing from you. Well, that's all for today. Until next time. And remember to keep smiling and take it one day at a time. Thanks. Bye.